I'm sick, which means I haven't had the energy to be working on videos recently. I'm also, as you can see, back at university. I filmed the video at home, preparing to come out before I came back to university, but I've put off editing that for 4 weeks. So instead, for this week's video, I'm doing this. Maybe wondering what a person like me has been up to. Well, I haven't been making YouTube videos which revolve my life. And I found some new hobbies, one of which being this newfangled invention that the kids have gotten me into. It sounds like I'm like 30 and a dad. Letterboxd, I'm sure you've heard of it. As you probably know, I'm in a media course at university, so I've been seeing lots of films. And I've seen loads of films over my life, like most humans have. One of my friends got me into getting a Letterboxd account, and since then I've made it my goal for the year, or just in general, for my life I guess, to list down every single film I've ever seen in my lifetime and review it on Letterboxd. However, I have this thing where I like to make myself laugh, so I don't really review films. Some of them are properly reviewed, but most of them are just me throwing shit on a page, that page being my phone screen apparently, in a review form that my girlfriend classes as chaotic. So I thought that's what I'd do today while I'm dead. My idea for this video last night was to record it in front of the green screen and have like a background fire and have the things behind me, you know, make it a little bit more themed and a bit more visually interesting. Then I woke up today on the day of the upload needing to happen and I just didn't have the energy to put up any of that. I didn't want to set up lights, I didn't want to set up the green screen, so instead I turned the camera the other way, and this is what you're seeing. You're slowly seeing more and more of this room, I'm realising. Like, every video is a different angle. You've seen the window, you've seen the view you get from the desk, now you're seeing the bed. One day you'll see the actual desk itself, probably. With all that being said and done, I have around 50 reviews here to go through on my Letterboxd account, and we're going to go through them. We're going to have a good time while I lay here listening to the Babylon soundtrack. My girl's pussy. Peter Rabbit, 3.5 stars. James Corden Rabbit is meta. Fred the movie, 2 stars. I loved this. I wanted to be my own Fred. Me and my friend Patrick, once we'd kind of seen the Fred movie back in 2010 when it came out, we started writing and coming up with, and even recording our own versions of Fred. I don't remember what they were called. We just put on the high-pitched voices ourselves. These videos are probably all gone by now, but if I can find them, I would burn them anyway. Barbie and Kendra Save the Target King, 0.5 star. Reese Allingham, it is Allingham, I don't know. Reese put me through the pain of watching his full video. He is yet to release that video. It's a harsh industry. I can't describe to you how little joy is involved in those movies. Deadly depressed, don't want to be here, close to ending it. How have you been? Borat, Cultural Learnings of America for Make Benefit Glorious Nation of Kazakhstan, 3.5 stars. Very nice. Borat subsequent movie film, very, very nice. 4 stars. The Blair Witch Project, 3.5 stars. Find the map, find the map, find the map. Battle Royale, 4 stars. Ayo, they made Fortnite into a real movie. The Batman, 4.5 stars. He takes adrenaline and beats the ever-letting shit out of that one guy. If you've seen the film, you know which fucking guy I'm talking about. Amazing Spider-Man 2, 4 stars. Do not understand the hate for this movie. I love how real and depressing they show his life as Spider-Man. I will rep that opinion until the day I die. Fuck you. La La Land, 4.5 stars. Shout out to Mr. Edwards for deciding to not teach us English for a week and let us watch his favourite movie instead since he had a rough week. He's that teacher, and you know what I mean. Super Size Me, 4 stars. We were shown this by one of our many rotating science teachers, specifically the one who tells a story about flicking a rugby player's testicles when everyone disappeared to make it reappear. Movie's fine. This guy is one of those teachers which you realise when you're older probably shouldn't have been a teacher. The Lego Batman movie, 4.5 stars. Who always pays his taxes? Not Batman. Alvin the Chipmunks, 3 stars. Used to think before seeing this as a child that man was called Alvin. This made sense to me. To this day, well, we expected not to believe that. Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, Freddy's Revenge. Lots of male arse in this movie. One for the fellas. I mean, what? Why him? 3.5 stars. This movie is how I learned the word bukkake. It's a true story. I googled it in the movie. Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. It's gonna bring you down. Iron Man 2, 2 stars. I got scared when the 12A logo came up since I was younger than 12 at the time and thought that meant the film would be too scary for me. I cried. I really did. Mr. Peabody and Sherman. All I remember is the dog doing Zumba and dying. 3 stars. Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. 3.5 stars. Samuel L. Jackson being Samuel L. Jackson, but married. Samuel L. Jackson probably is already married. Loki, 4 stars. Thanos Copter is canon. The kiss is very weird, but not incest. Train episode is mid. Again, no further questions, but I do believe all of those things. Still fucked though. Disney's Fast Pass, A Complicated History, 4 stars. I was enthralled. Go watch it and you'll see what I mean. The In-Betweeners 2, 3.5 stars. I remember generally thinking Will was gonna die in this before it released. I saw a rumor online. I created this headcanon that the entire show in the movies was Will in heaven narrating his life, and in the final episode, the final film, he would die and be like, that was my life. I wasn't a very smart child. Captain America, Civil War, 3.5 stars. Wanda commits mass kill. She really does. It's part of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 before everyone hated Chris Pratt for some reason. 4 stars. I feel bad for him, but if you were offered the role of Mario and Garfield, you tell me you wouldn't fucking take that chance? Get fucked. Halloween, 4 stars. Watched this on a bus on the way to seeing one of the new ones. Had to keep lowering my screen's brightness so those around me didn't see the constant bobs. Just constant. Scream, 2 stars. Every horror franchise is doing the same type of member movies nowadays. We're doing the same here, but we're self-aware, so it's okay. I'm sorry, Monica Geller, I wasn't feeling it. Megan, 2 stars. The movie peaked at the Dead Dog song at the very beginning. Again, if you've seen it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Literally the first second of the movie, and the kid not reach that piece of cinema after that. Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery, 4.5 stars. Her name is fucking Whiskey. Also, Amogus. Spider-Man Homecoming, 3.5 stars. No digging on this occurs, but still good. Thor, 3 stars. She thinks him strange, me think he handsome. I'm discovering myself slowly watching these reviews. Iron Man, 4.5 stars. How the fuck did this movie come out so complex in the script? It's barely a script. Only include the songs, little emojis at the bottom I put. Fun fact. I was watching this movie an hour before my dog was put down. Let's move on from that. Muppets Most Wanted, 4 stars. Pink-skinned frog baby is terrifying. He's fucking horrifying. I will show you what I mean. He wriggles about like he's in pain. Morbius, 2 stars. I saw instead of everything, everywhere, all at once. The more days that pass, the more I regret that decision. The Exorcist, 3 stars. Child says sweary, found it scary. For my 5-star review of The Lion King, I just put all the lyrics to the Squash Banana song that the monkey sings. Detective Pikachu, 4 stars. Daddy Pikachu, that is all. If you haven't seen the film, you're gonna be very confused about that. Free Guy, 3 stars. Fortnite Ninja and Pokemon. Jacksepticeye is also there. It's a fucking, I don't know how I feel about that movie. Existing. Tenet, 4.5 stars. I knew nothing going in. Took me until after the movie to realise Tenet backwards is Tenet. I am embarrassed about this. I was 18 at the time. Birds of Prey, 4 stars. Spent Valentine's Day, a month before a pandemic hit, watching a Suicide Squad sequel in a great genre of cinema with a male friend. It's just a true story. Avatar, 3.5 stars. Refused to fall asleep till I'd finished it so I could understand the water one in cinema. It was good. Twitter people be damned. I fucking hate Twitter, man. Just enjoy shit. Fuck off. Oh, you enjoy this thing. It's too popular. Oh. I hate the culture of liking something when it's small, and then it gets big, and then it's too big, and you're not allowed to like it anymore. And then it gets less popular, and all of a sudden you're allowed to like it again. I hate people, man. No, sorry, I hate Twitter people. Smile, 4 stars. The only time I learned suicide, not just an option, it's seemingly the best one. I felt weird writing that, but it is true. If you haven't seen the film, you're gonna think I'm awful. What's the last one? Oh, oops. That's how I'm leaving it, I guess. Okay, so that's me today. If you want to go follow my Letterboxd and follow this little journey of mine, link will be in the description, and the name will be on screen. It's flipped. I don't know what the fuck's happening. I was hoping this would be an easy edit, but it's now been a like 20-minute recording, so I'm not sure how accurate that is. Either way, thank you for putting up with me this week. I'm gonna go sleep, I think.